Hey guys, so here we are. The last video from Bikes, Beards, and Brews for 2022. It's kind of fitting that it grinds my gears. I thought we'd try something a little different today though. I thought we could look back on the year, do a little, retrospective and, kind of show you the highlights of the year and the cool places I went, the good beers I drank, the people I got to meet, that time I passed out drunk as all hell at a beer festival next to my own vomit. Just a nice fun retrospect. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna make fun of New Year's resolutions. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Until it gets too cold, then we'll go down to 2. You've been warned. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 10% on a Cardo communicator? Check my referral link down below. Want to support me and all my do-gooderness, like these cool guys here? Boom! You should check my coffee page, also down below. Want to know why I'm asking you for money? Spoiler alert, it's not to buy all the beer in the world. It is for a good cause. That link is also down below. Check it out. So let's get right into today's video. So it is that time of year again. We are at the end of 2022. This is the time of the year where Mariah Carey takes her drunky, dumpy, goofy ass back into hibernation for another year. We don't have to see her stupid face until, she oozes back out around like November next year trying to be the queen of like Christmas. Hey Mariah, there's your queen. And now we're rolling into New Year's resolutions. And these things are just absolutely just ridiculous because every single year it's the same people every single time creating these stupid lists and acting like the new year is all of a sudden going to be this crazy clean slate where they can just start over. Look, you morons, this is not going to be like some stupid ass video game where, a couple chapters in you realize you completely suck and you can hit reset and start over fresh and clean. No, this is more like Mortal Kombat. You just got to keep going until Scorpion gets sick of you and decides to rip your spine out of your back. Like, really, this is what this is. Like, you don't get a clean start. You get to try and fix all the dumb shit you've already done. And the problem is most of these people don't realize that, and most of these people don't treat the new year, new me like that. They think that they literally get to start over in the new year. And that's where the biggest problem is. And most of these people, they will create unreal expectations for themselves when they're doing this, which means when they don't achieve such success in the 48 hours since they made the resolution, they quickly give up and walk away. It's really easy to see a lot of these people and figure out which ones are going to be the failures. Just turn on the Times Square countdown, as New Year's is coming up, and count all the morons in Planet Fitness top hats. There you go. They've made it easy to find themselves. So it's kind of like people who drive around with flat earth on their truck and stuff. They've made it very easy for you to tell that that's not a person you want to talk to. And they're pretty much losers. So yeah, not even pretty much, they're losers. So yeah, that is New Year's resolutions. I mean, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. Guys, what are you thinking? Seriously, just create some easy sort of incremental steps. Maybe, okay, this time I'm not gonna try and put the buffet out of business. I'm not gonna see if they'll kick me out. I'm not going to buy every scratch ticket on the roll because I'm convinced that this time I will become a millionaire. I'm not gonna gamble nonstop. I'm not gonna, buy that third hooker. Take small steps, guys. Come on. Be realistic. Because, the New Year's resolutions, I hear some absolutely insane ones. It's people are oh, this is my year. This year, I'm gonna have a 6-pack. I'm gonna change jobs and become a multi-millionaire. I'm gonna get that house I finally wanted. I'm gonna get married and have a kid. And when people do that, they start forcing this stuff to happen, and then they fail even quicker. They're buying like whatever garbage diet pill they can find, and then they're puking in the toilet after dessert. They're marrying whatever person that they can import from whatever third world country at the cheapest rate possible, and surprise, surprise, after they're on 30-Day Fiancé and they get divorced, their world is shit and everyone's living in a single wide and they're very sad with their lives. Guys, stop it. Seriously, this is just out of control. Let's make 2023 the year where you set reasonable expectations and you try and just live a good life. Like, stop trying to be the absolute pinnacle of a place where you're not going to make it, not because you can't, but because you've decided that while drunk in your own vomit in the middle of the street, freezing your ass off on December 31st, that you're gonna turn it all around and fix it in under a year. But in reality, you're going to do that, you're gonna give up in like 30 days. How do I know this? Because I go to the gym. So what does that mean and how does that tie together? Because here's the thing, all you New Year's resolutionists, you can always see the New Year's resolutionist. First off, resolutionist, apparently your resolution doesn't start until like 7 a.m. because like everyone who's ever complained about the gym being completely packed in January and February, go after 7 a.m. Like no resolutionist shows up at 5 a.m. So it stays nice and quiet. Second off, after February, all you bitches disappear. So when I'm seeing somebody who shows up with a fistful of Tootsie Rolls and, can't quite fit into his tracksuit in January and then he disappears in February, I'm gonna say he probably didn't hit his goals, unless his goals were 60 days of fistfuls of Tootsie Rolls. So, guys, scale it back. Calm down, relax. Let's just have a good new year. You know what's a good resolution everyone could try and have? Like, let's all try and be a little bit cooler with each other. Let's try and turn the temperature down a little bit, because like some of the stuff that I see is just absolutely insane. And like seeing people, I've literally seen people who are like, I'm not going to talk to that person because he votes differently than me. He has a different religion than me. He likes different vehicles than me. Like, it's absolutely insane. All right, like let's break this down a little bit more. All right, I'm friends with Code Gray out in Ohio. Now, in theory, he lives in Ohio and he drives a rocket. I mean, doesn't drive a Harley, guys, and he's not in New England. But he's an okay guy. I like him. And there's no reason for us to not get along. It's stuff like that just happens. So it's like, people need to realize that not everyone is going to be the same. We all have differences. We don't see eye to eye. But you know what? We could probably come together on different things, like motorcycles and beer. Not all of you for beer, either. Like, you are weird, but hey, root beer, coffee, whatever. Brews and Bikes, Beards, and Brews, it can be coffee. We can do a coffee, man. So that's what I got for you, man. I hope you guys have a great 2023. There's not really much of an outro here. This is it. So I look forward to bringing you guys new content in the new year. I look forward to you guys taking a ride with me and having a good time. Take care of each other. Have a great one. Make sure you share this with friends. Share it with family. Share it with that one dork who's wearing a tinfoil hat down in his basement saying New Year, New Me on his treadmill, not actually running, just kind of standing there while eating ice cream and, talking about flat earthers and unfriending everybody who doesn't agree with him. That guy loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.